morning, everyone. I'm Alan Joins, Mayor of Winston-Salem, and we're delighted to be here at the Sedge Garden Recreation Center today as we cut the ribbon for a new gymnasium and athletic facility that was built here. This work was done as a result of the 2014 bonds that the voters of Winston-Salem approved for a number of projects all across the city of Winston-Salem in recreation and public safety and transportation and economic development and housing. But today we're certainly celebrating the work here at Sedge Garden. Important part of this area of our city, and this recreation center gets a lot of use, and it needed a new gymnasium. I'm delighted to be here today with a number of my colleagues, Councilmember Derwin Montgomery from the East Ward, who we're in. We'll hear from him in a moment, as well as Councilmember Larson. Councilmember and Mayor Pro Tem Burke could not be here today, but she certainly sends her best regards and very supportive of this project. So with that, I'm going to turn the program over for a moment to Councilmember Derwin Montgomery, the East Ward Councilmember.
It is a great day in the city of Winston-Salem, and especially a great day in the East Ward, particularly today as we officially cut the ribbon on this investment in this part of our community. As many of you all know who live in this part of the community, in this part of the city, back in 2005, when the city annexed an additional portions of community and brought it into the city of Winston-Salem, this area and this facility became even more important in terms of how it served this part of the city of Winston-Salem. And when the 2014 bond referendum began to come through council, part of the commitment and conversation was an assurance that we served our entire city as a whole. We brought services and facilities to the entire city of Winston-Salem, and that was a part of the commitment to ensure that investment happened throughout our entire city. And so as a city council person for this part of the community, I advocated heavily and to push for the fact that we could have this facility and this investments made here like we have today. And so I'm excited. I'm excited for the opportunity for the young people in this community, the neighbors and others to gather in this facility, to use it and to have just fun and to have opportunities for recreation in this part of our community in ways that we've had to go to other facilities to enjoy. But as a resident in the city of Winston-Salem, the city is living up to its promise to this part of our community to say, hey, we're creating the resources and the opportunity for recreation in our entire city. And so I'm happy, I'm excited about what's happening here, and I'm excited about the future of this community and the future of this facility. So I'm excited to come back to basketball games in the facility, come back as we're ending this part of our summer. It's still warm out, but as we're ending this season, to come back and to continue to see the young people enjoy the splash park and the playground equipment, and how families and civic groups come out and enjoy this facility. It's all about how we continue to make sure that we have a community where everyone can live, work, and play no matter where you live in the city of Winston-Salem. So again, I'm happy you can do that anywhere in the East Ward. So thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Montgomery. I'd like to now call on Councilmember Larson, who's the councilmember from the South Ward.
Thank you, Mayor. I'm 2 wards away, but my heart is here today because what this represents is the city reaching out to serve everybody in the city equally in all parts. And there's certainly, we're almost in High Point down here, aren't we, comparatively? I would say that this is an example of the commitment that the city has out of the bond program in 2014 to reach out and bring services to where the people are. And I'm very proud of being now part of that. We are facing, in 6 weeks, another bond opportunity, which will bring us to a new level of opportunities to serve the public in a variety of ways, particularly in the parks and recreation area. There's some very strong money allocated to continue to improve our services to the public at large. And I think this is a tribute of the city fulfilling its earlier commitments, and we will fulfill those commitments if the bonds are passed in this November. Thank you all for coming today. It's a beautiful facility, and I'm honored to be here. Thank you.
Thank you, Councilmember Larson, and I want to certainly welcome our city staffs here, our city manager, Lee Garrity, our assistant city manager, Ben Rouse, assistant city manager Ford, and a number of recreation and parks staff that are here today. Building these facilities is the first step. but maintaining them, keep them going, and programming them is what we're really developing them for. So we're very fortunate. We have a wonderful Recreation and Parks Department that's headed by William Royston, our Director of Parks and Recreation. I'd like him to come forward and tell us about this facility.
How's everyone doing this morning? I know that's not the best that everybody can do at this wonderful facility. How's everyone doing this morning? Great. There we go. I'd like to personally welcome all of you to the Sedge Garden Recreation Center and to this wonderful facility. Over the past, I would say 7 to 8 years, you've seen some transformation occur here. We've added a playground, we've added a splash pad, and more recently we've added a brand new gym onto this facility. And I believe it's a testament to our growing desire to create and develop and program some of the most creative and diverse facilities across the state. I would like to take some time. I don't do it all by myself. I'd like to take some time to recognize my assistant director, Leah Friend, and Jesse, who's the center director here. They do a fabulous job programming this facility. As we move forward through the years, you'll continue to see improved investments here at this facility, and as well as all of our park facilities. It's truly our goal to make sure that our Recreation and Parks Department here in the city of Winston-Salem is the best in the state. And as we move forward to that, I would like to welcome you to this brand new gymnasium, some of the wonderful recreation programs. There are a lot of activities inside for the residents here to take part in today. And again, I'd like to say thank you for allowing me to be here, and it's grateful to be a part of that.
Thank you, William. And so now let's do what we came here for. Let's cut the ribbon and make this facility available.